you doing? Good morning, everybody. There's nobody here, but there might be. Who knows? Anyway, I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide, Awkward Sip of Coffee. I'm live. Thanks for joining me this morning. We're going to take this nice and easy and relaxed. I don't have that many shows in the lineup, as you saw by my thumbnail, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to keep this thing rolling, and we're going to build this. Eventually, this playlist will actually be full by this time in the morning because it ain't full now. But anyway, let's get started by talking about what's on today with Discovery Bay. So let's go ahead and change this overlay, share the screen. Bam. Not ready to share the screen. Man. So today is no better. No better than yesterday. Look at that. Not ready. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. You know what I can do because we are live. And as JB is just rolling live now, he can. All right, here we go. Now we're set up. Hide that. Bam. Here we go. Like I said, as we're live, we can always just go ahead and shout out the chat. Look at me in the box. JB in the box. Wait a minute. Get out of the box. All right. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Jump me off to the side here. And what do you guys think? Do you like this light or dark? Go ahead and in the chat, if you can tell me if you think this should be a light or dark background. Here's the dark. You tell me what you think. Okay, I'm thinking it didn't change. Why didn't it change? That's interesting. We'll stop sharing. We'll share again. Try it again. Man, this show's a train wreck. Maybe I should start all over. It didn't change it. I'm dark theme right now. Dark theme. Refresh. Dark theme. My channel. Man, this is terrible. I don't have background music on. Let's get some background music on. All right, we got background music on. This won't go dark theme. I'm just going to have to roll with it the way it is. Let's go ahead and check out the chat. We got Old Wolf 65 says, hey, JB, I got nothing going on this morning. I'm going to stop in and say hi. I appreciate you. CFAT, man, I hope you're feeling better. If you're still in the hospital, man, thanks for stopping in today. Comics for Thomas says, hey, everybody. Metarog, hey, Metarog, are you dropping the contest comic roundup today? I think so. It's not in this list, but I did have it in a mental note that Thursdays, we normally get the comic contest roundup from Metarog. All right, who else we got in? Sinsaro is in the house, and 36 Chambers. How you doing, man? 36 Chambers just blew my mind. I'm not going to go spoiler alert on you. I don't want to go spoiler, but 36 Chambers just blew my mind. I can't wait for those to go out to the people that you did those for. Those are wow. Those are wow. All right, so let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. As you can tell, I'm live right now. I got a couple people in the house. Second Street Marvel is still on. Trinity is doing his thing. I love what he does. Right after me, I mean, literally, as soon as I hit end to this broadcast, head on over to Big Will's Comics channel because he's going to give us an update on his mission. Remember we talked about he's going to take some books, he's going to buy low, we're going to go hunting with him, and then he's going to sell them at an auction. Well, his auction was last night, so he's going to give us the status report on that, and I'm going to be on that stream, and hopefully we're going to get Hialeah Comic Bro also on that stream. And then right after that, he's going right into his contest winners stream, and that's, Big Will had a contest for his subscriber. I got to make sure I like that one, his subscriber contest, and he's going to go live and announce the winner, so that should be pretty good. Now, at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern, right back here, it's the decision show, man. Is this comic book worth $1? This is the show where I sort some short boxes into different categories, 1, 3, 5, 10. Well, don't get much higher than 10 in what I'm sorting, but you know what I'm talking about. And we get books ready for the comic book pop-up shop that happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time. Now, after that, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Lonely Banter channel, they've got a stream titled Lonely with Friends Episode 11, Maleficent 2 and Joker Movie Review. So that's going to go live in 8 hours. And then tonight, if you can't sleep, I'm going at it again. Last night was fun. I had a whole panel of people on there. I'm going to my local LCS and picking up the books you see here, and we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about X-Men, Marauders. We're going to talk about Thor, and I got a little microphone here because maybe I'll get lucky and pick up somebody to interview. I don't know. But if you can't sleep, come back for Disco After Dark tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern. Well, that's pretty much it for the lineup. I guess I can get the branding off of me. Oh, you know what I did want to do? I totally blew that. You guys got to see some of the top picks I've already got for today. They are fire. Booted from my own stream. Man, this is a great one. Hey, John, how you doing? I'm just crapping all over this episode today, folks. Crapping all over. He says, no Graders Notes tonight on Genome Presents channel at 8. This is, you know what? This is the new show right here. You guys tell me what's on, and I'm going to highlight it for everybody else. There we go. Thank you very much, Roger. Graders Notes tonight on Genome Presents channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anybody else got one? That Thor book is a beast, he says. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on that one. Thanks for popping in, Old Wolf, you know, since I'm absolutely butchering this episode. Yeah, I disappeared myself. Isn't that great? Man, what else did I have loaded up and I didn't even use? I had my intro bumpers, didn't use those. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Screen share for my top picks. Top picks, JB, top picks. Share, but then you got to go over to this screen before you go back, or you end up kicking yourself out of your own stream. So in my top picks, now, if you guys aren't watching, the production quality of this freaking video that Bueller is putting out is absolutely fantastic. Plus, you know what he announced in this video? He announced that today at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Bueller's having an auction, right? Today's Thursday, right? Is today Thursday? Yeah, shit. Today's Thursday. And I remember Bueller telling us in this video right here that today at 5 p.m. Pacific, Bueller's having an auction. And you know what else, man? Now that I mentioned it, his topic last week about the price of comics on that Monday coffee show was awesome. Well, guess what? The topic for next week is even better. He wants to know what you think the effect movies have on the comic book industry. And go ahead and drop your comments below in that video. I watched this one twice. I don't know why it doesn't say I've watched it, but man, rockin' Robbie Billups, bro. Dude, he's freaking awesome, man. If you're not watching Pop Culture Philosophers, you're absolutely missing out. Go check him out. Spidey fan, man, he dropped his Black Friday comic book haul. Just scored some stuff. This channel is a monster, man. Gem Mint. Every day he's dropping a video, and then on Sunday he goes live with his wife, and they kill it in there. And then last night, I know it was late, but I wanted to put this in here. Dude, Dylan does a really good review. So you got to check him out. This is one I should creep. Should we creep this one? We got to creep this one, man. For 36. Go over here and check out 36 Chambers. Tattoo Studio. He dropped a video, which is this okay? I'm lurking 36 Chambers. Man, Big H. I want people to come check this out, man. Oh, you put the whole thing up here. Did you do it all the way to color? Dude, this ends up being fire. I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to give you a thumbs up here first. Here I'm lurking. I feel like Perry now. I've totally changed the scope of the show. But this is in my top picks. And then I haven't got these in here. I dropped them in because I know they're going to be good. But Comic Tom dropped a blooper video, and Chaos and Comics has reviewed Star Wars 1, which I can't see yet because I gotta go read it before I see a spoiler review. Now I can stop. We did the top picks. We did the lineup. What else do I got to do? I wonder if I got tagged in Instagram today. Should we peep that? Because I was going to do the Instagram tag of the day. I don't know if I got tagged in Instagram. Let's check that out, folks. Anyway, how are we doing this fine morning? I need another awkward sip of coffee. Ode to Pocan Joe. Here we go. John's Comics with Kids. This is how we're going to make the show. You pop in the show and tell me what's on, and I'll highlight it for everybody. This is awesome. So John's going to be doing a premiere, his next review video tonight. Oh, dude, come on, man. These review videos have been great. We don't know which characters we're going to get. Yes, that's some of my favorite YouTube right now is John's review videos in character. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get the Invisible John or the Lego John. That's going to be good. Man, let me check the chat, see if anybody else is popping anything that I'm missing. So we've had the Graders Notes tonight. We've got John going to premiere at 8. Today's Thursday. Comic Core is normally going live with something. So you got to check them out at 7 p.m. because every day, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, Comic Core is going live with somebody. What's this? Live premiere, my next review. Yep, there you go. What else is coming on tonight? John is my favorite, right? Hey, Bueller, how you doing? I was just talking about you're going to have Bueller's doing an auction tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And as I mentioned earlier, I was just giving you some love there, Bueller. You got to check out his video because the production quality is ridiculous. And the topic for Monday's Coffee Talk is going to be fire. So you definitely don't want to miss that one. That's a great show you got going on there too, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to that auction tonight. Plan on several live streams tonight. Yeah. Okay. You're going to be on Bean on 7. Go ahead. Shout them out right now, Unruly. I'll throw you out there. As a matter of fact, give me your email so I can get you on Disco After Dark. I'm always looking for some guests on Disco After Dark. If anybody's ever interested in popping in with JB and getting the interview, and I'd appreciate having you. All right. Hey, that's good news. Old Wolf picked up a box there. Bueller, you got Bueller boxes available again? I didn't get a notification. Are you sure? I normally get a notification on my eBay if a Bueller box is available. What's up with that? Definitely, folks. That's one of the best bargains in the industry right now, I think, is if you don't, and me, of course, the pop-up shop is also the best bargain. But if you can't dig through long boxes, let Bueller dig through them for you. I guarantee you out of the 10 books he sells you, at least 3 or 4 of them are going to be like, oh man, that's cool. Yeah. All right. That'll go in the collection. Oh, sweet. John, I'm putting you, dude, I'm serious. I'm going to put your logo on the thumbnail. I'm going to change it. John's Comics with Kids is volunteered for tonight's Disco After Dark, and I appreciate you. Burke Family is in the house. Forever Nasty. Hashtag Forever Nasty. And you did a live stream with Biggie Shaq the other day. That was fantastic. Anything with Biggie Shaq in it is fantastic. I don't know if you guys saw my butchered. It's going to be much better today. I've got the video in the right length now. But my new opening for Disco After Dark, I had Biggie Shaq in there. Hey, Trinity's here. That's another one. You know what? I got 18 people watching me. And if you're not watching Trinity, every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, not every morning. I know Monday through Friday. This man is just going live. And it's almost, I don't want to compare you to Legend because great Jim, but man, it's almost Legend's truth. It's inspiring sometimes. Today was inspiring. Today reminded me of when Edwin's another one. When Comic Jabroni decides to go live, watch it. Just watch it. You get pumped. He had me up on the treadmill the other day. Got me all pumped up. He's like, yeah, put the cup of coffee down. I got to get up. And do something. So yeah, those are some people that are really inspirational right now. And check out Second Street Marvel and Trinity because he's rocking it. I think he's at 940 subscribers. He's going to be at 1,000 by next weekend. Watch. Anyway, what else we got going on? Big Rebo's in the house. He says he's watching from work. I know this is a different kind of format for the show, but I do want, I got a lineup in. You may have noticed there wasn't much in the lineup. So how can I get the lineup to be better? I don't know. I just got to beg, I guess. If you want to be in the lineup, go ahead and drop your stream information. Go ahead and set your stream up. Even if you're going to change your thumbnail, even if you're going to change the description, just something that I can throw in the lineup and get in the show. I mean, I'll tell you, yesterday I ended the stream with 62 views, and this morning I woke up with over 100. So there are people watching it, and if they'll be watching your stuff. Also, I did not do a good job of it yesterday, but today I don't have to go. What am I talking about? I'm keeping a live playlist on my homepage. I don't need to drop links in the description below anymore. Go to my page. Check out the playlist. I leave everybody in there until the next morning. Everything that happened live today will be in there. You can skim ahead to see what's going to be on. And at the very end, or everybody that went live, because when they're done, I just move them to the back. I'm even putting in the next day's stuff now. If you want to see, it's going to be on tomorrow morning. I'm just saying, it's something I'm working on. All right, who else have we got here? Rob Worst. This man, Rob Worst, doesn't sleep. And James Watson's in the house. James, he dropped content today, folks. The newest member of the UK comic book community is dropping content. I do believe he's squared up with everybody. If there's anybody that James hasn't squared up with, please hit him up now because he's in the chat. But he dropped content today. I should go, you know what, James, I'm going to go ahead and drop one of those because you did 3 of them, right? I'll drop one of them in the top pick so people can get a link to it. So welcome him. Rob Worst said he slept 3 hours. By the way, Rob Worst had the best joke of the year. Because it happened at like 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve. But Rob Worst told it. Oh, bingo. That just reminded me. Hey, I got a new segment for Disco After Dark. So inspired by Perry, and Perry did it last night. If you want to check out the end of Disco After Dark last night, Perry debuted the newest segment for the year in Disco After Dark. We're going to close every Disco After Dark with Disco's dirty joke. That's right. We're gonna read an adult content dirty joke every night on Disco After Dark to close the show. And hopefully I'll get a guest to do it because Perry did one. I may have to actually record Rob Worst and replay it because it might have been the funniest shit I've seen all year. And that was on Dylan's epic New Year's Eve stream. Rob Worst had one of the best. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you know what? I got to get with Perry because Perry wrote down the time that happened. And I need to go back and check that out. All right, here we go. Burke Family 54 says he's going live tonight. A Thursday night chat at night. Wait a minute. Dude, wait a minute. What? What do you mean? I'm going live tonight with a chat. You're killing me, Burke. I love you, bro. But hey, if you want to kick in to Burke, I think he's not in West Coast though. Burke's not West Coast, so your 9 p.m. would be like what? Burke, you got to tell us what coast you're in, bro. 9 p.m. I'm thinking, man, that's nice. Burke's just going straight up against JB's Disco After Dark, but which would be cool. You can. That's no problem. Yeah, dirty jokes. 1-2 comic talk. Hey, geek aficionado. I don't know why, but when I say your name, geek aficionado, I feel like I should be holding a cigar when I say it. You know, like aficionado. For some reason, every time I see that name. So anyway, all right. So Burke Family is in the Central. So 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Burke Family is going to go live tonight. Forever Nasty. What you talking about, Burke? What's going on? What's the topic of discussion here tonight, Burke? I'm throwing it up. This is I love this format. Pop into the chat. Tell me what you got on tonight. I'll highlight it. There we go. And then if you actually do get your thing in, up there, I'll throw it in the live stream thing. I like this, a better format. You do have a humidor on his desk. I knew it. Right? Come on. It's just the name. You think aficionado. That's another one. What are some of the best names in the comic? Huggably Soft is here. There's a good one. Hey, Huggably. Yes, I did get your comments and those additional claims from yesterday's show, and those have been pulled and they're put in your pile. So I appreciate that. And anybody else that, there were still a few books, not very many, actually. It was a really good sale yesterday, but you can still check the replay on that sale. None of the books in yesterday's sale will be in tomorrow's sale. I'm just going to try and keep it that way just in case there's any other claims on those books for a couple of days. So everything in tomorrow's pop-up shop is going to be all fresh new books, mostly the stuff that we sort today. So today at 2:35, that's right. I might as well make this whole thing a shameless half an hour plug for my own shit. How about that? Today at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern, we've got another edition of Is This a Dollar Comic Book? And that's the show where I got a couple short boxes under the desk here, and we sort them out, get them ready for tomorrow's pop-up shop show. All right, hold on. Sinsaro says, yeah, I'm doing a live stream as well with some insane pickups from an LCS, but you guys can see the rewind. Well, shit, man, got to make sure I'm subbed up to Sinsaro, man. I didn't know you're dropping content, bro. All right, here we go. Burke Family says topic is comic book thoughts, 1 DC, 1 Marvel, and 1 indie. 30-minute show, could be reviews, could be what we're looking for this year, etc. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on my channel tonight. Going to try and make it weekly. Very nice. Breaking news right here, folks. Burke Family, hashtag Forever Nasty, is going to try and do a weekly show, and I support that. If you ever need another talking head, you know, I'm always available, as you guys saw yesterday. It's a new playlist I've got on there. Appearances, JB's appearances. I think Perry said, shit, man, JB will go on anybody's show, right? But I will. I love it. It's too much fun. All right, you know what? I'm trying to keep this to 30 minutes. I haven't opened a box yet. All right, let's go. You know how this works, chat. Give me, I do got 2 piles again. Fucking son of a bitch. I got 2 piles, A and B. A goes to 21, B goes to 6. First person in the chat to give me a letter number combination that works. That'll be the box I open for what's in the box already. Oh, I didn't put that thumbnail up for the what's in the box. It's another thing. I gotta take better notes, man. But you know what? I do have different music for the what's in the box. Let's see if I'll pull that up. Tell me what you guys think of this music. This is what the music I was using when I used to break out all the different parts of the show and re-upload them individually. It's called Nobody Calls It San Francisco. All right. Okay. First one I got B, beat 5. All right, dude, you're killing me. But yeah, I'm going to open it. You ready? B5. Here we go. Let me go ahead and start this for B5. Unfortunately, I don't know where this came from because I bought it at a convention. This was, man. Can't get the thing out of the box. All right, I don't know why I put the earphones in. I don't have anybody else on here with me. If you ever go to a convention on the last day, you know, when they're flashing the lights, get the hell out. That's a great time if you got some cash in your pocket to kind of try and score a deal. So I got myself a nice resin statue. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. I've kind of bought it with some different intentions, so it may stay, it may go. We'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, I had the earphones in, and I mean, what am I doing? I didn't even have any. I'm not talking to anybody. Anyway, that's the what's in the box. My resin statue. It may stay, it may go. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. And I forgot the thumbnail, so I can't even break this out. Man, this show started in a train wreck and it's ending in a train wreck. Shit. Let me go back to the comments, see if there's anybody who can save me here. Okay. So, you know what? I got enough time. I might as well see if there's anything new in the lineup. While you guys are looking at this, I'll go check out and see if there's anything new that popped up in the last half hour that I can add to today's lineup. And no, doesn't look like there is anything new. But if something does pop up, folks, come back to the channel at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, because at the halfway point of today's decision show, I'll give you an updated lineup. Tell you what's going on tonight in the comic book community. You know, we had a couple things mentioned here that aren't on the schedule. Burke Family is going live. John's Comics with Kids is going to be doing something. Where was it at? John's Comics with Kids is going to be a guest on tonight's Disco After Dark, and you're not going to want to miss that. Plus, he's got his next review video tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific. Bueller's going to have an auction, and his auctions have been killer, especially if he keeps coming with all that Bronze and Silver Age fire. And that's it. I don't know what else to say, guys. Man. Hey, Jeff Comic popped in. Dude, Jeff killed it yesterday. Did you guys see Cantonese Comic Wednesday? That's another one you guys should be watching. I should be dropping links. Where's Z? I need Z dropping links in the chat. So let me go back to my other music here, as I'm now just completely. This shows this complete train. I'm going to actually rename this episode Trainwreck. This is brutal. So anyway, this has just been the new version of what's on today. I like this. People pop in. If I don't have your stuff pop in, I'll highlight your comment. You can tell everybody what's coming on tonight. You can pitch your own show exactly the way Burke did every day right here on this channel. That's a great new format. Pop in every day live from 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be on for 30 minutes. If you're going to have something on, come in, pop in. I'll highlight your comment, and you can go ahead and advertise that to the community. Burke's making his stream now, so I'm going to have that up in the playlist here in the next couple of minutes. I better get some music back on because they sound terrible. I always like a little background music. That was something Bueller said, dude, got to put some background music. So I do. Background music. I like it. The charity auction. What's going on? That's Sunday. Yeah, I'm not totally getting up into next week. I'm just trying to focus on today right now. But yes, we do. I think they extended the Heroes Initiative auction one more weekend. So that's this Sunday coming up. And I don't know if Big Lion Cat and Thorough are back this Saturday because they normally have the Saturday thing. I think I'm going to do the community pop-up shop the last Saturday of every month. So if anybody saw that was epic. And if you have a stack of books that you want to off, and you need a platform to do it, and you're hanging out anyway, hit me up because it was totally fun. And I had, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 sellers come through that day, and it was a good time. Rob Worst, you're the best, bro. He says somebody go live. I don't get invested in any Netflix today. Okay, Geek Aficionado says he's dropping new videos every Saturday morning. There we go, everybody. Check out what he's got going on his channel, Geek Aficionado. And like I mentioned, every morning, it's not going to be in this show because my show is right after him, but I've kind of positioned this show to come right after Trinity. So if you're not watching him, go watch him. He's on for an hour right before me, and he's dropping some good stuff. Transition into me. And then you got some other stuff in the morning. You'll go have lunch, come back in the afternoon, watch JB at 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 5 days a week, either selling books or sorting books, and then come back for Disco After Dark. I think I've said enough. I am going to thank you, everybody. You know how we normally end the show? We're going to say, don't forget, we had a good time. And then I'm going to run my outro, which is this one. And I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Peace out, everybody.